Welcome to Nintendo Ninja News. I'm your host, Chris Tysis, and we're here to talk about Mario Kart Tour. Yes, the review is coming along. We'll work on that later on today. But one of the interesting things about Mario Kart Tour is in its first week, it has downloaded over 90 million downloads, which is fantastic. It's a huge number. It's by far the biggest launch ever, which makes sense because it is probably the most popular Nintendo series yet to be done. Yes, Animal Crossing is popular and regular Mario games is popular, but Super Mario Run was a pay up front type game, which didn't really fare that well with the mobile users. Now, but 19 million, 90 million is a impressive total, nonetheless. However, it's not that impressive, and I'll tell you why. Now, in the data by Sensor Tower, talking about, oh, it's got 90 million and is very, very good. However, how much money did it make from it? Now, it's made $12 million in its first week, which isn't too bad. So let's have a look at some of the work here. Now, Mario Kart Tour has an average revenue per download of 26 cents on iOS. It's 6 cents on Android. So it is third behind um, Super Mario Run, which was 16 million, which is obvious because you pretty much had to pay for the game to play the game. And Fire Emblem's 28 million, which is pretty big for its launch. Um, while Fire Emblem Heroes is a game that you can play for free, you don't need to really be paying cash at all. It's interesting that Mario Kart Tour just isn't making a lot of money, and I think it's because you can still play the game and play the courses and things like that, and the appeal, the Gold Pass, is not very appealing at all. And that's something that I'll talk about in the review later on. But um, that's why I think it's not that impressive. Because from, a fan's point of view, yay, it's a free Mario Kart game on mobile and that's really good and it's downloaded a lot of times and I'm playing the game and I'm enjoying it. From a business point of view, 12 million doesn't sound like a lot. You would have thought it could have been in the tens of millions. This thing could have smashed 30 million if it was like, I don't know, $5 each. You might have only gotten, let's just say, a third of that number. Let's just say it only downloaded 30 million instead of 90. But you times that 30 by $5, um, then you would be having, 150 million. You get what I mean? So it's very hard to work on that sort of stuff. But that's why I don't think that number is very impressive because money-wise, it's not really making a lot of money at this point. Will Nintendo change that up? We don't know. But we'll see what will happen in the future. So that is it for me. I'll see you next time.